So today we are going to be knowing our solar system like we are 5. We are going to be understanding why what works and why what isn't working. And we're going to be using something very conventional, your generator. So viewers, this question is not advised. Everybody should come and watch this video. So what better place to start than to start from the engine of your generator? Both the engine of your generator and this guy here. Our inverter, the things I do for you people for free. Even my heart cannot believe it. It is love. So this inverter and the engine of your generator are both measured in kilowatts, and just like the engine of your generator converts your fuel to electricity, that is how this guy also converts the stored energy to electricity. Now do you see that it is stored energy that is being converted? So this energy has to be stored in the battery. You get it? Now you are not going to buy a pass my neighbor and expect it to carry your AC and your freezer, and that is also how you do not buy an inverter that is 1.5 kilowatt and expect it to carry everything in your house. It doesn't work that way. So when you're thinking of your inverter, you're also thinking of the load. It is the inverter that takes care of the load of your home. Now the next thing we should talk about is the battery of our system, and the battery of your system is just like the fuel tank. Now I said it's the fuel tank, it is not the fuel. Because if it doesn't have energy in it, it is not going to run. And this is the battery that I can carry. This is not like a typical battery, but this is the battery that I can carry. And just like the fuel tank that you have in your generator, it is only when it has fuel that you can run your generator, and that is also only when you have stored energy in your battery that you can run your system. Now you cannot also say because you have enough fuel, that is why you should plug in your AC or plug in everything. No, that is not how it works. Enough fuel only gives you enough time. You have more time with your, if you have time with electricity, I don't know, but you shall go and say, right? That's the same way when you have enough batteries, you do not have to start adding more load to it. It only gives you more backup parts. And now this guy is what makes it a solar system. And what is this guy going to represent in your generator now? It's going to be the filling station. Exactly. So it is this guy that traps the sun. It's this guy that gives you fuel. So this is what makes it a solar system. You see that everything works together to make it a solar system that is functional. So you cannot come and say you want to manage your money and then that's why you're putting small panel and make you just go. You know go. You finally complain that they gave you something that is not working. Later you're going to say, oh, I have 10 kVA and yet it cannot carry anything. It cannot carry anything because the panels are not charging the battery. And if the panels are not charging the battery full, I want to tell you something. Do you know that if your panel charges your battery full, it can also start sending directly to the house, and then you have your battery not doing anything, just sitting till late in the night when of course there is no sun. Have you saw the shine for your place for night? You know the shine for my place. So for my place there will be no sun, and then because there is no sun, it cannot start using the battery that the energy that is stored in the battery, to power your house. Now if you do not have enough panels and it is not successfully charging your battery, how do you want to have backup? Now you see why you should get everything correct. Now do you know about your solar system? Do you know why what is working and why what is not working is not working? Thank you.